in fact, it's such a mindful. We've got this, say, a client, Diet Point, based in Slovenia, and they had an app specialising in diet plans, and also it had a subscription-based model where they would have a coach that would do automation and prompt you, have you done your diets, and have you eaten the right things today, and that sort of thing. It was all automated based on the diet that you plugged in. And they basically decided, after we spoke to them, the app was really booming, going really, really well, but the subscription model was not going great. And they had this new product coming out, which was launched, I think it's launched, you can get you can pre-order this, which is, they called it ULA. I think I've seen these around before, but anyway, but it's a way of tracking how much water you're drinking in a day. And they want to push this, and they want to push their app as well. And actually, after speaking to them, they actually took the radical step of deciding not to have their subscription model anymore, because the compliance of what was needed, what you have to comply and supply to HMRC on a quarterly basis, telling them you have to work out what the VAT is in every country that you're supplying to and pay the VAT, and what the impact would have on their margins. If they're supplying that to the UK, it's 20%. If it's in another country, it could be 15%. Another country, that could be 25%. And they're going to have to keep on changing this all the time. In the end, they decided, we're not actually making that much money on it. We had a chat in the end of November, and the beginning of December, they just decided we'll scrap it because the compliance. And this is crazy. We're in the EU. We're supposed to be all working together on a common goal and make it easier to trade. And actually, they decided to stop this. And it's not alone. I've read numerous articles where startups are saying, we're going to start in the UK. We may then go to America because then the VAT rules aren't affected. Outside, the rest of the world, outside the scope of VAT. And actually not to trade in the EU, which it sounds absolutely crazy, but this is what's going on.